Yo, what's up, guys? Just woke up for day 4. One topic that I do see a lot of people and other streamers and other YouTubers talk about is speed is king. And that does make a lot of sense, but no one really talks that much about, like, where do you actually get the speed? So currently my high speed is on the Freya, it's 92. I will also explain which units you do want to put on speed. But what are the main spots you get speed from? Because here you have in the modules, you have the Swift Rush. I think everyone has been seeing the Swift Rush. You get the 12 set, you get 35%. You can see the differences in here. You definitely do want to go for the 12 set. But where do you get the speeds? Because in the end, sure, it makes sense like, oh, you can roll speed in these things. But for that reason, you're probably looking at like, okay, I'm selecting by attributes. And then I'm selecting over here. I want to order it by speed and then confirm filter. These are all of the speed rolls I have. Yes and no. Because I actually noticed that sure, it starts on speed right now. So if I start rolling it, the moment that I unlock this at the 3, this at the 6, I can re-roll in speed after one after. Speed rolls, by the way, are a 2 to a 4. So you could get a high roll on a 4, or you could get a low roll on a 2. I'm not sure if all of the lower gear can already get a 4 as well. I haven't seen that myself, but most of them getting like a 2 or a 3 roll. But yeah, in here, like sure, these things you can already get speed in. It also sometimes depends like how much they have. But if we remove this, clear the choice, yes. Let's say that we go for any roll in here. Let's just see anything that's not speed. So let's say that this adds speed in here. In the 3, let's say that that popped up as speed. I still get speed on this. So that's a thing that you might be looking at, especially for the Swift Rush. I already did it on all of my Swift Rush like equipment that I have. You want to be checking like, okay, it's not max rolled yet. Like this one, for example, you're like, oh, it's not good. It's not speed. But if you get a speed in there or a speed in there, now you can re-roll in speed again. If it goes for the 12, okay, unfortunately, didn't get it. So that's different for example, Summoner's War, which I'm familiar with, because in Summoner's War, your 3 will roll in either the 2, like if we have this one's maybe a better example. Your 3 will either roll in this one or this one, then your 6 will roll in this one or this one, and then you unlock the 3rd line, and then you unlock the 4th line. In this game, it's actually different. You unlock the lines first, and then you can roll again in all of the stats. So it's always a 1 in 4 roll rather than in Sky Arena, where it starts off with like a 1 in 2 roll to get speed up or something like that. So for that reason, you definitely do want to check, especially the Swift Rushes or any of the other stats, because there's a few more that do have speed in there as well. But those are more late game, but I'll show you those real quick where those at. So we have the Swift Rush, which you probably are familiar with. You will get Swift Raid at some point from the special modules, which is a really good one because that's just straight up another 15. And you also have Swift Smite, which is also from the same special module. So there's only the modules on the right side, not the equipment things on the left side. But for Swift Raid, as mentioned, you definitely do want to do that. Another point where you can get more speed is actually from the shell. Like the level of your shell is equally to a certain speed. And I think it is, do all of them have the exact same speed at the 20? No, apparently not. So this one is 14 at the 20. This one is 12 at the 20. And I think it's probably depending on their grade. So this is a 30. Both of those are 30s, but both of those are also uniques. These are, yeah, I guess so. This is also unique, which is at 30. Oh, okay. Some have slight different stats, it seems. Yes, it is. It is going to be wiped after the 19th. The real release is on the 5th of June. So if you do want to play it on the 5th of June, you could. But I actually do recommend to start playing it already right now. And the main reason for that is in these kind of gacha games, it's always a lot of resources. You have crystals over here, you have coins over there, you have resources here, you have skill up resources, duplicate resources, a whole bunch of like kind of resources. And these games are always knowledge games. Like you might have seen it from the main accounts at Summoners War Sky Arena. I progressed insanely fast. And why do you progress insanely fast? It's because you have that knowledge and you do know what to waste, what not to waste, when to use it, how to use it, what to use it, and where to use it. In here on the beta, you can make any mistake. It doesn't matter. You waste all of your crystals. It doesn't matter. Or use all of the resources. It does not matter. Because you keep that knowledge and all of your mistakes are going to be wiped. And that is actually number 1 tip already that I could give of saying like, okay, just play the beta and just figure out what do you want to do, how do you want to do it, where can you waste resources, what not to use, what to use, and just find your way around the game that way. Number 2, rerolling. Often is the question is like, okay, you have summons and you can reroll for them. I would recommend you in this beta to not reroll. Why is that? Because rerolling is just repeating the same process every 15 or 20 minutes, and there's definitely guides out there how you can reroll pretty fast. Don't get me wrong on that. I would maybe recommend you to reroll in the actual release, but do not reroll in the beta because it's gonna get wiped anyways, and you're just repeating the same process over and over when you're just starting a new game. That's the most boring thing out there. If you already understand the game, you know what you're focusing for, you know what you're looking for, definitely go for a reroll. But if it's just new, why waste your time on doing the same thing over and over? Actually enjoy the game, learn the game, explore the game. So that is my recommendation. Do not reroll. Tip number 3, use these coupon codes. Well, if you're rerolling, then that helps out as well. But these coupon codes give you a bunch of summons right away. And the place where you can claim them is going to be at settings. And then you go to others and then you have redeem code. You just put them in there. Bunch of codes, always good. And do keep in track where the codes are. You just put them in there. Bunch of codes, always good. And do keep in track where the codes are. There's this one website, which I will show in here as well. Well, let's just put it in the description down below. And it has a lot of data on this game. Once again, it's a knowledge game. The more you learn, the better it is. And this website can really help you out. And it does actually keep update of what of the codes that are active right now. So definitely do check out the codes and do check out the website. Tip number 4, the selection banner. So definitely something that a lot of people will be asking. You have this targeted selection banner. The moment you do 40 summons, you guarantee get the unit that you do want. I would say for your first playthrough, just go for Tiamat. It's an overall great unit. I think that's the unit, like, let's say if we have to make a chart of what unit's going to be picked from all of this the most, I would say probably 70 to 80, maybe even 90% will go for Tiamat. It's super good in the early game. It's an HP damage dealer that heals, does do a lot of stuff altogether. It's just really great early game, but also insanely strong late game. This was one of the most banned units in the tournaments, if not the most, well, I would say second most or third most banned unit in the tournaments. Incredibly strong unit right there. And it's actually not been nerfed, whereas, for example, Veronica and Hellkit, which were my to-go units for the tournaments, did actually receive a pretty hard nerf. Definitely Veronica, she kind of got shitted on, so would say Tiamat is definitely good. Also, I cannot pick my favorite unit in the game, Hoyan, in this anymore. But then again, Hoyan is really cool, but I don't think it's desperately something that you want to pick on a selection banner. So I would go for Tiamat in that. Also, you definitely do want to be doing your summons on the Freya banner, which is a permanent or like a permanent banner that is out there. And that definitely is a really great unit to pick up early as well. And then tip number 5, do not get overwhelmed by the amount of blue icons that you see everywhere. And you feel like, oh, I have to click over there. Like right now, I already did most of the stuff, so it's not as bad. But at the start, you're going to be seeing those blue icons legit everywhere. It's like this inbox popping in. It's like, you got to click here, you got to click here. Take your time. Just slowly click through them. Look, it's like, okay, I go on this menu. Where's the next one? Okay, I go over there. Okay, there's something to claim over here. Okay, cool. Then we go next. Where's the next thing to claim? Just take your time to understand it, because at the start, there's a lot of stuff to claim. And don't get overwhelmed by that. It's just like try to figure out the menu. You will get there, but at first it might be a little bit overwhelming, but simply just take your time on that one. Tip number 6, what is the main thing that you're focusing on? Because in a lot of games, you're going to be focusing on the main storyline.
Nothing. Chaos is unknowable, unpredictable. You are in no way prepared to stop the pain you will endure.
Sub-Zero, Baraka, Sonya Blade, Kano, Hanging Gardens,
Expect no compassion, freak.
Such a cold heart, Sub-Zero.
Round 1, fight. Round 2, fight. Finish him. Baraka wins. Round 1, fight. Round 2, fight. Baraka wins. Round 1. Fight!
You're at death's door.
Round 2. Fight! Finish him! Baraka wins. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Final round. Fight! Finish him! Sub-Zero wins. Round 1. Fight! 2. Fight. Baraka wins. Scorpion, Rain, Farah, Sonya Blade, Cage Mansion.
Like a dog, you bit the hand that fed you.
You've no right to judge me, Earthrealmer.
Round 1. Fight.
Have you no fire in your belly?
Round 2. Fight. Finish him. Scorpion wins. Round one. Fight. Fight.
Not prevail.
Round two. Fight.